In this video, I'll demonstrate the new Backflow work order. So based on the input I got yesterday, I went ahead and created a Backflow work order in the test database, and we're going to take a look at it. So I'm going to open the work order up, and you can see it now has a task list. I'm going to open the task list up, and you can see the task list has the initial backflow information, backflow investigation, encroachment permit, tailgate, backflow repair / installation, and a meter task. So I'm going to go into each one of these and show what's in here. So the initial backflow information, we have backflow work order type, and this has a pick list here for RP replacement, DCVA replacement, DCVA removal, backflow repair, DCVA installation, backflow installation. It looks like I have some repeats here. I'll have to clean this up. It looks like there's some some legacy stuff going on here in my domain because the backflow installation should be gone. RP installation, backflow upgrade, fire service, and miscellaneous. So again, there's a little cleanup to do here. Job details. So once you pick what type of backflow work order this is, you could put specific job details in this freeform text box. So that's the initial backflow information task. I'll go to the backflow investigation, and here we have a few fields. Is the job ready to go? Yes, no. So the purpose of this step is we're going to send a crew leader or a crew member out to scope out this job, and they can indicate, is the job ready to go? Yes or no. Is additional planning needed? So if they say yes, then the job's ready to go. You probably wouldn't need to use these, but we could. But if they say no, the job's not ready to go, well, why? Well, because there's additional planning needed. We can mark that as a yes. And then any additional planning details, whether we need traffic control or saw cut or whatever thing it is that would require, some additional scheduling and coordination from the supervisor. So that's the backflow investigation task. The encroachment permit, this encroachment permit task is the exact same task from the leak work order. So you have all the same fields that work all the same ways. So our list of cities, the date, that the permit was submitted, the permit number, the expiration date, the permit close request date, the date it actually did close. So this is all the exact same fields that work exactly the same way that we're used to seeing on the leak work order. The tailgate form. So this tailgate form is exactly the same one that I have that we can launch as a related work order that Reggie's crew has been using. So it's all the same fields, the work site, the description, a section for before leaving the yard, which has the crew stretched, which is a yes, no, GIS maps reviewed, yes, no, traffic control plan, yes, no. So these are all of the questions from that gray distribution sheet that on one side is the daily construction form, on the other side is the excavation pre-task. That's where all of these fields came from. So it's a little bit different from the one that's on the leak work order. But if this is a job that goes over multiple days and we have to launch a tailgate form as a related work order, they'll all look identical to this because that's the one that I used. So there's that. Backflow repair and installation step. So I'll go into that task. So here's the repair details. So the field worker can put in, whatever details of the repair they made can go right here. New backflow device diameter. This pick list, these are all the device, backflow device sizes that exist in the pick list in GIS. So that's what I use to get these numbers. If these are not right, just let me know. But they go from 1 inch all the way up to, it skips some numbers here, but all the way up to pretty big here, 60 inch. And then we have an other. So if it isn't one of these, they could put other. And if they do put other, here's, details, which I misspelled. If other was selected, and they could put in what that is. Backflow device type. I made a pick list here. I just took this from the backflow testing, that these were the 4 different device tests we had. So I figured that this was the 4 different backflow devices that we should be able to pick from. Again, if this isn't right, let me know. And then address, city is the pick list. Contact name, contact number, account number. This is the information from the email from Sean yesterday, the things that he said that we needed for a backflow, particularly a new installation. So I put fields there for that. And then the meter step. So this meter step, I based this on the distribution work order form where it has like meter 1, meter 2, existing and new, meter number, reading size, and so on. So what I have here is meter 1 number. We can freeform that. We can put in whatever we need there. Meter 1 reading is numeric. Meter 1 date. So that's existing meter 1. Existing meter 1 size. This pick list again came from GIS. So these are all the sizes that are available in GIS for meters. New meter 1 number, new meter 1 reading, new meter 1 read date, new meter 1 read size, existing meter 2 number, reading, date, size, new meter 2 number, reading, date, size. So as you can see, it's basically just these 4 lines here. So this is my first attempt at capturing all of the stuff that I believe we need on this form. Let me know if this looks good or if there's some refinement that needs to be done, and I will do those things. Thank you very much.